All right, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who I learned this truth from. And Shalom to those elect. And Shalom to the very few Akwath that listen and learn. And I just want to go into this article. And, this lesson is going to be centered around the pride, the pride of women. The pride of a lot of you women are getting ready to be brought low, and it's rightfully so, because, and I'm not speaking to, you few sisters who listen and learn, in silence and, follow the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and the men on down, and do what is commanded of you to the best of your ability. This is geared towards those women who walk in that great pride, along with the rest of these Babylonians, man. All right, the pride of Babylon, the pride of America is at an all-time high, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is getting ready to bring that pride low, through these different plagues, through these different scenarios that Yahweh Shema Shai plays out, and this is one of them. All right, jobless Americans left scrambling after pandemic unemployment benefits end. All right, so it's about to get real hectic, real crucial out here, man. All right, you just had that Hurricane Ida sweep through Louisiana, parts of New Jersey, New York, devastating, those areas, man. You see how Shema Shai is doing a mighty work, man. Bringing the pride of you Babylonians, and women are included in that as well, man. All right, because the pride of women is at an all-time high. Whether you go on YouTube, whether you go on TikTok, all these different social media sites. What do you see? A lot of women boasting in their pride, man. All right, especially Eve. April Stokes wants to go back to work. An optician by trade, Stokes was employed at Henry Ford Optum Eyes until the coronavirus struck and schools closed for her two young children. The family has been able to ride out the pandemic thanks to expanded federal unemployment benefits, which provided them with $1,152 every 2 weeks, much less than Stokes was making before, but enough to survive. All right, and that's what it's going to boil down to for a lot of you women. You just had one of the elders down there in Vegas do a lesson going into women, all right, who don't have a man, don't have a husband, man. You better start shooting your shot. All right, now is the time to be shooting your shot at the men of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, doesn't have to be me, Lord willing, I'm one of those men. All right, but a man you take a liking to, that is following the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, you should shoot your shot, man. This would be the now or never for a lot of you women, man. A lack of childcare is making it difficult for April Stokes to return to work. All right, so she has 2 children and she's not working, and her unemployment benefits are getting ready to end. All right, that is a disaster. Hey, that's a recipe for disaster, man. All right. Now, however, the vital lifeline has ended. Stokes isn't worried about her ability to find a new job, but finding one that can accommodate her children's schedule will be next to impossible. All right, and this is why a lot of you women, you have been destroyed, man, by the philosophies of the serpent. You strong and independent. You don't need a man. Well, if she had a man at the house, maybe that that man would be able to accommodate those children. Will be able to watch over those children while she went to work, all right? But since she's, so-called strong and independent, which, she may look like a woman of the Northern Kingdom, or she could be, she could be just a fair-skinned a Judite. But nevertheless, that strong and independent mentality is going to destroy a lot of you women, man. This is Isaiah 19:14, and it reads, "The Lord Yahweh have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit." All right, and this is speaking about here in America, here in Babylon. The Lord has mingled a perverse spirit within this place. It is getting more and more perverse day by day. All right, women, women being over men is perverse. Women being in positions of authority, thinking that they don't need a man, is perverse, man. That is a perverse spirit, because that's not the way Yahweh Shimon Shai set it up. All right, and a lot of you women are getting ready to find out the hard way. And this isn't one of those woman bashing videos. This is simply the truth of the scriptures and truth of the matter. All right, truth of the times that we're in. Isaiah 19:15, "Neither shall there be any work for Egypt." All right, and America is the modern day Egypt. You see, so there isn't going to be any work for this place. Unemployment, pandemic benefits ending, no work. All right, jobs, slowing up because of the so-called pandemic. All right, it's getting ready to get really crucial out here for a lot of you women, man. All right, and if you're a sister that prescribes to this truth and that listens, in sincerity and in truth, keep doing that, man. Keep staying in your lane. All right, keep doing the best the best that you can in this flesh. All right, in this walk, in this truth, because it's going to benefit you. Because things are really getting ready to heat up out here. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. All right, so work is getting ready to dry up, and it already is, man. All right, the company that I'm working for, the paint production is pretty much obsolete, man. So what is that doing? It's just slowing down a business. All right, hours being cut, workers being let off. I had my my boss, all right, the guy I answered to, called me and said that they had to get rid of two drivers, man. All right, but they kept me on because I was there since the company began. All right, and it's nothing more than Yahweh Shimon Shai. All right, keeping that daily bread flowing, man. You see. Now, however, the Vital Lifeline has ended. Stokes isn't worried about her ability to find a new job, but finding one that can accommodate her children's schedule will be next to impossible, she says. Childcare in Detroit suburb where she lives is severely limited, she said, and the nanny she trusted to pick up the kids in the afternoon prior to the pandemic is no longer available, all right? So she's completely through, man, No job, no unemployment, no one to watch her children. All right. And this is only the beginning of sorrows. The government is not leaving us with any options, says Stokes. Nothing that officials are pushing people back to work while telling them that the Delta variant remains a concern. There are a lot of single moms out here that are really panicking right now and don't know what to do. All right. And this is why it is very important to have a man of understanding, what's the word I'm looking for? A man of understanding ruling over you, all right, guiding you, man. especially now more than ever. You know, the times that we're in, a man of understanding, all right, that understands the scriptures and understands what's going on is going to be very much needed. Nearly 18 months after Congress came to the rescue of jobless Americans, its historic expansion of the nation's unemployment benefit system expired nationwide this weekend. All right, so you have this, you got the eviction moratorium that has expired. Unemployment benefits have expired. You have Hurricane Ida doing plenty damage. All right, you have hyperinflation on food. You have the housing market getting ready to burst. All right, you got the collapse of the dollar. Hey, things are getting ready to really unfold. All right, the economy is this place is finished, man. Like this, roughly paraphrasing the scripture that says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. This place it's on its way out, man. Who extended the 3 pandemic programs in December and March are not expected to renew them again. All right, so you know a lot of you women are going to be left to dry, man. All right, because Esau Edom doesn't care about he doesn't care about his own people. All right, and he especially doesn't care about you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, especially you women. And a lot of you are starting to wake up and smell the coffee. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3, and it reads, "In that day, when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves," all right? And we're in that day now where these elites are trembling. Why? Because they see the house of David being risen up. You know, they see the men standing in great boldness. And strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. All right, not enough work, not enough good paying jobs at that to go around, because you know you got jobs, you know your local Walmarts, your local grocery stores, your local McDonald's, Burger Kings, Taco Bells, things of that nature. But they and especially down here in the South where I'm currently at. Minimum wage is like $7. That's not enough to pay for the rising cost in food, to pay for the rising cost in housing, gas. All right, this place is absolutely finished, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. All right, no glimpse of hope for this place, no future. All right, and a lot of these women are starting to see that. All right, so it will behoove you, you women who may come across this video, to now or never, man, get right with Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, because those doors of mercy are pretty much about closed. All right. Yep, I don't want to get that. Just grab Isaiah 32:9, and it reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease." All right, and Yahweh Shema Shai is taking away that ease. You know, it's time for you to you women to rise up, man. Rise up out of that ease. Smell the coffee. You know, get right. Get speaking to you Israelite women, get right with your power. You see? Because things aren't going to get easier out here. Things are only going to get much harder, man. Especially, you know, these devils coming down with the squeeze with these mandates. You know, which that's gonna bring on all hell breaking loose. You know, people being divided at an all time high. Hear my voice, the careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. You know, take heed unto these lessons. Isaiah 32:10, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled." All right, and this is a part of that trouble. Jobless Americans left scrambling as pandemic unemployment benefits end. And the eviction moratorium has ended. So not only do you won't have any money, but now your landlord can give you the boot. So you better rise up. Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. All right? All your little benefits that's going into your vintage. All the your little benefits are beginning to fail. All your little safety nets are failing. I just seen an article where they're getting what is it? Was the thing that old people, the elderly get their benefits. Salakia, I can't remember it, but they're running out of money. So the elderly are getting ready to lose out on benefits as well. So you ain't gonna be able to stay with a big mama no more. Big mama gonna be homeless too, man. We're in those times, man. We'll end it off here, Isaiah 32:2, and it reads, "A man shall be a hiding place from the wind." All right, like the elder out in Dallas, you better shoot your shot, man. Now or never, because a man of understanding, a man that knows these scriptures and knows what's coming down the pipeline, is going to be a hiding place and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of waters, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right. So you better get on board with Yahweh Shema Shai's plan. Speaking to you women, man. All right, time to wise up. Leave off from that pride. You see? And with that, Lord willing, this be edifying. Till next time, Shalom.